Hey, what's up guys? It's Rudy from Pro Civic, and as you can see we have a gigantic Skunk2 box in front of us. Inside of here are some coilovers, so let's go ahead and open this up and show you what's inside. So I went ahead and laid everything out for you guys, and these are the Skunk2 Pro C Coilovers. These coilovers are jam-packed of features. They're 12-way adjustable shocks, both for the front and the rear. The rear, as you can see, we have the newer Civic style of suspension setup where you have your spring separate from your shock. The shocks are adjustable in length, so you could put a little bit of preload if you want on the spring, but mainly it's just to set it to the correct length when you're lowering your vehicle with these springs. For the front here, we have the lower mounting bracket. It's adjustable on the threaded shock body, and so you have your locking collar there for that. And then up here we have the adjustment collars and the locking collar for the spring, so you could put a little bit of preload. In most cases we recommend you barely snug these up for initial installation. Make sure you have them both set to the same kind of stiffness or maybe the length here. But beyond that, I do want to show you some of the stuff that's included. And one of the things is this little package here, because of the Skunk2 decal, but it also comes with the spanner wrenches to adjust the collars or the lock nuts here, and also some Allen keys. These Allen keys are used in different places. One of the Allen keys is actually used on this spring perch, which is adjustable for the rear coil spring. And you'll see right there, there's a bolt, socket head bolt that you could use the Allen key for to lock that down. These springs come with all the rubber grommets, so it'll keep everything nice and quiet back there. No rattling springs flopping around in your rear suspension. Along with that, they include the Skunk2 owner's kit, nice and official. Has some of your warranty information in here, just some cool stuff that shows you that you've purchased something that's of really good quality here. So some of the features I do want to go over on the front struts is, as you can see, the bracket here for the front sway bar is integrated. The shocks are monotube design. Now they use a slightly larger, more consistent shock body as opposed to some of the eBay stuff you might see out there. The upper mount here, it actually has a couple of different bearings, and it might be a little bit hard for me to show you, but you can see here we have our pillow ball or our spherical bearing at the top. That allows for articulation of this upper mount. The camber adjustment here is fully slotted, so you have a fine adjustment there of the camber setting on your car. Again, these are 12-way adjustable dampeners, so you have your knob right there. Now underneath, it's kind of hard to see, but on this upper spring perch, there's a thrust bearing, and that bearing allows the shock and coilover assembly to spin without putting any more wear and tear on the upper spherical bearing or pillow ball mount. That thrust bearing is going to take all that torsional load and really give you some nice smooth steering, so it doesn't bind up or kind of wear out this upper bushing at the top. Now beyond that, the springs themselves are very high quality. They're a SAE kind of basically what you would see in OEM applications. So they're strong, they're built to last, really reliable stuff that they're using here. Same with the lower mount. The lower mount is made out of steel, nice thick stuff so that it doesn't break on you. But also, they do try to keep the weight down, so it's to an exact kind of specification that Skunk2 calls for. The upper mounts are made out of a CNC'd aluminum, and again, they're fully slotted for a camber adjustment, and they're anodized in this nice black, kind of almost like a rough finish, but it really adds a nice accent to these coilovers. So that's pretty much it for the Skunk2 Pro C Coilovers. If you want to see more about these coilovers, make sure to check out our website, procivic.com. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Like always, you could reach us via email or give us a call. Once again, my name is Rudy from Pro Civic. I'll see you next time.